This is another practice video of Clair de Lune in Suite Bergamasque. Okay, I'm going to work on the second section of this piece where the character changes, and I haven't really worked on this part before. So I need to learn a lot about this. I'm going to start with what are the chords. So it looks like we're starting with a D flat chord, which is the tonic. Okay, good. So we've got an arpeggio going here. I'm going to memorize that. So we've got an octave with a fifth in the middle, and then continues up every note of the chord back to the tonic. Is the 3 chord, so tonic chord, 3 chord, and then the left hand goes to A flat, F flat, and A flat, and C flat. Okay, so we've got F, A, C, but F flat, A flat, C flat, so an F flat major chord? Trying to figure out how that fits in with the key of D flat, if it does at all. So we've got, in the key of D flat, F is the 3 chord. We already had a normal 3 chord in F minor. So now, okay, so we've got, there's the notes of the F minor chord, F, A flat, and C. Now the notes of the F flat major chord have the same middle note, so the A flat is going to stay the same, but the outer notes are each going to move down a half step. That sounds like something from Star Wars or something. Alright, so we're going from F. So this is a new pattern. I haven't seen this in songs before. I'm sure it exists, but I just haven't really encountered it. Chord. I keep wanting to play a regular F there. The pattern changes just a little bit on the last beat, but it's the same chord. Okay, D flat, F minor, and then this, I still can't get this. Okay, F flat major, but it's, the root note is not on the bottom. The third of the chord is on the bottom, so let's see. And it skips a note. It's, A flat, F flat, A flat, and then continue up the chord. Gosh, that's such an unfamiliar chord to me. No. You know, maybe I should just think of it as an E major chord, because F flat is E major. And even though he's probably getting at something in here with the half-step relationship between F minor and F flat major, I think in my brain, if I just think of it as shifting down to an E major, it will work better for me. Okay, so we have D flat chord, F minor, E major, starting in the middle of the chord. I mean, I have to start on the third, not the root. Melody in there. So we've got A A flat, which is the part of the D flat chord. Okay, so we go A flat, hold, hold, hold. C flat, D flat, back to A flat. So what do we got here? The fifth of the scale, dominant. C flat is not part of the scale, so we've got fifth, flat 7, D flat. Oh, this is interesting. I wonder if that's not an E chord, if it's like a D flat 7 chord, like a 1-7 chord. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? No, I think it is an E chord or F flat chord. And there's a D flat in here that would maybe turn it into a D flat 7 chord, but it's just the end of the melody up there. I don't think that's part of the chord. Okay. And there's the C flat is just interesting. Oh, right, because it matches with the E chord down there. All right. So we've got A flat, C flat, D flat, A flat, C flat, and back to A flat. Okay, I want to see if I can do that by memory now. No, that can't be right. Must go for 2 chords. And now here comes this chord. Going to the next page because I'm spending too long on that. All right, a little more. Okay, now we are here, another D flat chord, but now the melody moves on. Still A flat chord or D flat chord. So the whole measure is D flat chord. Nice. All right, then we have E flat chord, which is a 2 chord but turned into a major chord, which is fairly normal. The melody is weird compared to the chord here. And so is the rhythm. Okay, back to the beginning of this page. D flat. So the melody's up here, ba, da, 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 and then this inside voice, there's 2 notes at a time here. We've got 2, 2, 2, 2, and then that bottom voice emerges from it and continues on with some other notes, but it's not really the melody. And then we still have the harmony down in the bass. So, okay. The left hand. Alright, so we've got this long arpeggio all the way up to the 5th of the chord, down to the 3rd of the chord, up a little. Okay, so all the way up here, back down to there, back up, 1 note. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and times. There are 9 beats, okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, without looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now we're on an E flat. Is it the same pattern? 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. No, it changes. It goes all the way back down, all the way up, and all the way back down, and then part way back up and back down. Now, what kind of chord do we have? We've got an A flat, E flat, G flat, and we've got a C. So this is an A flat 7, which is the dominant 7th chord. Now the 4 chord. And then the 3 chord. Back to the dominant 7. 4, 3, 2, which is a minor chord. And then the pattern changes a little bit. Okay, I think that's enough for right now. That's good for that video.